Your journey out of feeling lost in life and into clarity can start with this one simple insight. And you'll be surprised on how easy it is to put it into practice. Hey, my love, welcome to my channel. My name is Daniela Londano, and I'm all about helping people carve their own unique path in life with spiritual tools and business tools. If you'd like to receive weekly nuggets of clarity on this subject, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click on the bell so that YouTube can let you know when I upload new videos every Thursday. Today's topic is very dear to my heart: how to gain clarity when you're feeling lost in life. Specifically, when you're feeling lost in your work life. This video is especially for you if you're working at a job that, pays the bills, but you've got a nagging feeling that you're meant to be doing more, in a way that's more meaningful, that you're meant to contribute to others in some way, but you don't know how to make it work, or even where to start looking for answers. If this is you, let me know with the word clarity in the comments. I know how that feels. Until about 4 years ago, I was there at a job that paid, but that drenched my soul. And I knew there had to be something out there, like some type of work that just felt more whole, more me. I wanted to make money, of course, but first and foremost, I wanted to do work that was contributing to others in a way that felt meaningful for me. I was after the business trifecta for myself: fulfillment, contribution to others, and abundance. And today, after a steep learning curve and a lot of hands-on experience, I can proudly say that I embody this trifecta. And I know for a fact that you can embody it too. In fact, your soul is designed to live in this trifecta. But it really does help to have the right tools to guide you. So today, I'm going to share one simple insight and really easy to use tool that made a huge difference for me along the way. Huge difference. And I know it will make a difference for you too. And the insight is, if you have no idea where to go, knowing where you don't want to go is a good place to start too. There's a lot of emphasis on getting really clear on exactly what you want in order to create a blissful life for yourself. And this is definitely true. But when you're in the midst of figuring that out and everything is still really foggy, knowing what you don't want first can be very useful. Why? Because contrast gives us clarity. Sometimes we become aware of what we don't want just by experiencing the exact opposite. And when we give ourselves space to reflect on these negative experiences and pinpoint precisely what we didn't like about them, they can serve as navigational signs. They're actually meant to be used as bouncing boards so that we can shift our gaze in the right direction. So, if you're feeling lost in life and don't even know where to start looking for answers, make it easier for yourself. First, get very clear on what you don't want in your work life and continue from there. This is what I call the clarity by polarity game. And you can download your own free template by clicking on the link below. I'd start off by writing literally a list of 50 things that pissed me off about my previous work experiences on column A, or things that I just knew I didn't want to repeat on the next step of my journey. I title it the rant column. It's gonna be super easy for you to fill it out. I'm sure you'll have no problem in finding 50 things that you don't like to put in there. The first time I did this game, I wrote down stuff like, I don't like having a boss. I don't like following other people's orders. I don't like working in the back end where there's no interaction with people. I don't like work that's just upkeep, where there's no analysis. I don't like work where I'm just executing someone else's idea. Now, the next step is where clarity really starts to brighten your eyes. Once you have the 50 things you don't want, create a column B on the right. Name it positive polar opposite. And for each rant you wrote, write the polar opposite in positive phrasing. For example, for me, the I don't like having a boss would become being my own boss. Opposite, positive. The I don't like to follow other people's orders would become having complete agency over my work, being the one that sets the direction. The following three would become work that is people-facing, work where I get to do analysis, and work where I am in the ideation stage. As you can see with only these 5 items, the clarity by polarity game started to really shift the blurriness I was feeling into focus. It opened my eyes onto how much I actually needed to be people-facing and doing analytical work in my day-to-day. Because working in production and not interacting with people just didn't do it for me. And that insight still holds true today. It also gave me the blatant assurance that the only right path for me was to work independently, because I wrote it down in bold letters, like in capital bold letters. I do not want to have a boss. It was the first item on my list. That clarity allowed me to stop looking for other jobs, because all other jobs would have bosses, right? And fully commit to the idea that the next step of my journey was entrepreneurship, which was a huge pivotal moment in my own journey. Now, of course, this game isn't the end solution, but it's a good first step in getting there. And it requires nothing else than a free Excel sheet, which you can download below, and your energy for about 2 hours. And believe me, when you start to look at that complete list of positive polar opposite column, you'll start to understand things about yourself that you hadn't seen so clearly before. And this, my love, is the biggest secret of carving out your own unique path towards fulfillment. The more you discover yourself, your true self, the more the right path becomes evident. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and send me all that lovin'. And if you don't, well, let me know as well, and let me know why. I'll see you next week with more clarity-inducing videos on my YouTube channel. Much love to you.